call. Everything should be set up now. You, Brendan, you don't even play champs. How can you be excited for something you choose not to play? I don't know. I don't think that's very. I think that's very fair to even suggest if you're not going to play it. Well, you said FC26. Well, I'll be playing for champs, so that's what it's going to be. Although I don't know how people can be excited for FC26 either, honestly. But either way, chat. Today is the full-time debut of a man. A man that some of you may not even know about. You can see him, but you're not seeing him in his proper form. His proper form will be in this team. Marco Reus, your time was good, but your time is over. Marco Reus's time is up. Mr. Nonchalant himself. Mr. Nonchalant is in. You'd love to see it. You love to see it. I mean, to be fair, are there any left mids that we can use? There are a few, but none of them really excite me. The left mids that exist, they don't excite me like they should. Same with the right mids, I think. I don't think there's any right mids that stick out either. I mean, Willy Bolly would be fun, but he's not fun enough. Not fun enough, in my opinion. Is there anybody? Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it. Would make Prin's lengthy, I guess. Just don't know about those playstyles, though. Those playstyles are a bit ass. They're very arse, unfortunately. I don't think we're going to make any wholesale changes. I think we're going to leave everything as it is. I swear, man. Actually, that reminds me. That's what I remembered I was supposed to mention yesterday. Big Cass is essentially... Well, of course it'll be a DQ, Brendan. I already told you who's coming back. But Big Cass is essentially gonna be heated up to lose to Obafemi. but Big Cass, you know, Big Cass thought he was going to enjoy himself in the World Wrestling Federation. Yeah, enjoy looking up at the lights, pal, while Corey Graves is knee sliding at commentary. Because Corey Graves is a Big Cass fan, I heard. He loves a bit of Big Cass. Does Corey Graves. Bro is speechless every time. Bro is speechless. I'm gonna try something different. Let's get Mbappe. Williams on the left. Does Prinz have... Yeah. Corey Graves, you know, whenever he sees Big Cass, He's literally speechless. Like, it's not a lie. It's true. Why? I don't think Corey Graves likes Big Cass. Apparently, Big Cass beat up Carmella before she was with Corey Graves. Neither do you. Yeah, but Brendan, you're not supposed to like him. Like, what are you talking about? You're not supposed to like him in the first place, you clown. Let's. Does Prince have Rapid? No. Well, she does now. We're gonna use this Prince chat. We're gonna use this Prince at right mid. Because I think she can be lengthy, right? I want to say she can. Just need to give her a hawk or something. A hawk. That'll probably do it, right? Let's see. Yeah. Lengthy Prince is cooking. Absolutely cooking. We will be there. Eusebio, your time was brief. But welcome in Prince. Let's get playing before anything serious happens. Let's get playing. Because the sooner I'm done with champs, the sooner we can do more fun stuff. Like, for example, after the stream tonight, we will be playing FIFA 15. We'll be opening packs on FIFA 15. A customer at your work was wearing a Kenny Omega shirt. Surprised you know who he is. You've never seen a Kenny Omega match? Probably for the best. I don't think you can handle good wrestling. The hell is that? Well, it's definitely not 23 years, but it's nearly 2 years. So thank you, Frank, for your 23 months worth of sub. Much love. Now, after the stream chat, we're going to be opening packs on FIFA 15. So that'll be good fun. Totally legal copy of FIFA 15. Which is why I won't be streaming it, because EA don't like you streaming the old games. Play your champs? Yeah, no. I barely want to play my champs. I barely want to play my champs. Why would I want to play someone else's at the same time? Why would I want to play someone else's as well as mine? Oh, what was that? Terrible. What's the champs rewards in the store? I don't even know. I don't think they're that good. Let me see. I'll have to look after the game. What is this guy doing? What a strange one. Whatever they are, I'm going to open packs. It's going to be what I do. I'm going to be opening packs. As in, packs to give fodder. Because I'll be real. No, oh, he was through and he was through and he decided not to go through with it. Fairs, 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 fairs. No way. Oh, it's so terrible, man. How is that not an intercept? I've been scammed out of an intercept there, because of course I have. Scammed out of an intercept by the game. Typical. Come on. Gotta do better, EA. It's August and this game still plays like crap. Come on. There we go. There we go. Chat, let's all laugh at those ratings. The FC ratings. They really said, you know what? Claudia Pina's not good enough. We gotta make her even better. Champs? I mean, someone's gotta do it. Oh, terrible. I don't even think I deserve to concede that. But, yeah, why is Claudia... Like, I don't care how good Claudia Pina is. You should not be making OP players even more OP. Can't even escape Aguero. Oh dear. It's a shame. I remember you used to be able to see where people would be. It's funny. I'm annoyed. I'm not annoyed that Twitch got rid of it, but surprised they got rid of it. Where you could be friends with someone on Twitch, and then if they left their status on, you could see where they were. So you could see if they were. This guy goes FIFA 12. So sad, honestly. What is? It's alright, I'll be playing FIFA 12 later today. If that's what he says. I did load up and do a test to make sure it actually works. FIFA 12 is probably older than him. It's not far off. I opened a few packs, so that'll be cold. I packed. Team of the season Ronaldo was probably my best one. From all the players I was able to open, it wasn't many. If the males and the females are going to be playing the same pitch, they should all be rated the same. All females are bronze cards. What do you mean? That's not how that works, though, Frank. Unfortunately, it works by comparing, females to females and males to males, which is, unfortunately, the only way to do it. Alternate Controls hasn't won a game. I mean, I know one person that plays Alternate Controls, but that's because Tinky was a PES gamer. That's why he played Alternate Control. That's the most moronic message ever. I mean, unfortunately, I happen to be aware of Frank's views on women, so it doesn't surprise me, but what the hell, man? Have you seen Arsenal's ratings? I mean, the ratings don't matter, I think. It's all about the playstyles. Unfortunately, ratings don't actually matter anymore. It's all about playstyles. if you have good playstyles, then you're set. If not, unlucky. Another year where we have one meta player. Yeah, the ratings will be leaked all by the end of the week without playstyles, which is cold, but also it makes sense to you. I mean, unfortunately, they can't do that because they're playing completely different sports, essentially. Like, I don't know. I will always be on the side of. I will always be on the side of the women have not really helped the game, but they're not taking them out. They're not taking them out. It's the reality. Is they're staying. Doesn't matter who likes them and who doesn't, unless the only way they're not going to be playing is if, Saudi Arabia decide they don't want to see it in their game that they've paid pretty top dollar for. That's the only possibility. Otherwise, yeah, nothing's going to change, unfortunately. If they're playing different sports, how are they? Don't ask me these things. Ask the person who made the game and made the decisions. I don't. No one knows the answer. Like, yeah, realism. Unfortunately, this game is never going to be realistic. This game stopped being realistic years ago. It is a bit all over the place that the women sort of are better than the men, especially in attack for the most part. But unfortunately, again, they're not getting rid of them. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't think it really is going to matter. Like, they're not going. They are staying. Head players have nothing to do with ratings. Honestly, please just leave it alone. If you don't leave it alone, I'm just going to time you out. Because it's not something any of us can answer. You're asking the wrong questions to the wrong people. And it's a very tiring argument that no one needs at this time of year. Like, you don't have to use the women if you don't want to. Gold for Evos? What is this connection, man? Melee. Can't wait for the Wolves ratings. Can't wait for almost an entire team of silvers. Maybe a few golds, but it's gonna be fun. Usanov looks mental. I try not to worry about the ratings because everyone's gonna build their starter squads. Iceman has arrived. Again, Like, I need to implement a rule. Main character syndrome is not allowed here. Because, I don't know. We don't, you are the Iceman boy. And I'm the streamer. And I make the rules. You can be, you know, whatever you want to be, but in this stream, I am the law. Actually, chat, there's a new rule. If you can't differentiate FIFA 12 from FIFA 15, you deserve to be banned. I don't know. How do you know that? Because one of the mods happens to be a regular in the stream you said that in. Both grandpa games? You mean good games? Better than the slop you willingly play? Grandpa games. Honestly. If only you knew what real gaming was. Does he even play? He plays pro clubs. You're 10-1, yeah. You're 10-1, I'm 13-0. What a shame, Charm. 13-1. Not actually, but what is this? Simeone on Alvarez. If the club owner has spoken categorically, then there's nothing more to say. It's like when you go to court. That's it. There's nothing more to it. We're looking after both the person and the player, and we understand that he is not in the right condition to play in this match. I'm the Iceman, it's easy. I mean, you're not. Not here, anyway. There is no Iceman. Swans players are dumb. And, you know, NRL players have never done anything heinous. Ever. It's only right to bring up when they are dumb. I mean, I don't care. I don't really care. Anyway. Let's continue. Let's continue. We're playing Prinz at right mid. Because she's lengthy. So. You got dumped on your head, yeah. I can't lie. The way you're typing in the chat. Pretty much a giveaway that happened. Probably should not be, you know, probably should be looking after yourself. Wouldn't recommend it. Oh, trust me, I don't think I ever intend to play silly contact sports. Yeah. Saying you wouldn't recommend it when I have no interest to begin with is right up there with one of the sillier things. Hopefully NRL one day. Why can he intercept and not me? There we go. Go on. Go on, Shun. Am I drying going off? But obviously I'm not going to go and do anything about it. Yeah. I don't know. The FC ratings don't mean anything. And people sending in their starter squads also don't mean anything. Because you're going to send your starter squad and then you're going to pack a really good player, or you're going to have more coins than you thought you did, or you thought you would. Then you're not going to need the silly starter squad that you made with like your Liga Portugal players and your Super League players. There's no point. Like, the only people you're not doing starter squads, good. Because you shouldn't. Like, starter squads as a concept no longer have any meaning. The only people who should do starter squads are people that make content, because they can tell you the best ones. But obviously, you shouldn't think about making them otherwise. Because, yeah, otherwise, you just get completely thrown off. Oh, come on. Who is this? Frankie de Jong. There we go. Prinz with the goal. Perfect. 99 shooting Prinz on the wing. Superb stuff. Superb stuff. Save. It's kind of funny that Olise de Jong run. Let's go. What a counter. What a counter. Probably thought he was off, but no. He was on. Let's see. Gold. Apparently. Apparently interceptions don't matter in this game, but No. I clicked X there. That's a goal. What a goal it is. What a goal it is. It rolls under the keeper. It rolls under. And it's 5-2 to me on this. Off. It's off. Okay. Let's see. Can we... We are going to end the half in the lead. That's not going to be the tough part. Tough part's going to be... Let's see. Can we hold on and win? Should be able to with a 3-goal lead, but strange things seem to want to happen every so often. Oh, that's a finish. That's a finish from Nico Williams. What a man. What a man. Oh, ref. Looks like a penalty. Ah, imagine. Absolutely cooked there. Oh, that was so saucy. I backed him down. I almost completely cooked him. If the keeper didn't save it, that would have been a great goal. Let's see. We're gonna punt it in. Oof, almost. And that's another one. That's probably an off your pop. What a finish. What a finish. Top of the box. Keeper's got no clue. Keeper's not got a clue. No. I mean, we'll be doing FIFA 50. No, we won't be doing starter squads, man. There's no point. There's no point doing starter squads for anything. Mostly because A, the game is not out for like in a month. And B, starter squads don't mean anything. Like, when you didn't get FIFA points with your pre-order and you didn't have an X amount of coins that you knew you were going to get, and you actually had to grind for your coins and grind for everything, you could actually make starter squads. But now, there's no point. When's the full release ratings? Without the playstyles, they'll be this week. They'll be announcing the playstyles in September, which is funny. I believe. But yeah, they're going to announce the ratings, I think, on the... was it the 24th or something? So it's sometime soon. But they're going to stagger them, of course. They're going to stagger the ratings as always. I like that they're doing it all a bit earlier. I find it very funny that they're doing everything earlier than usual. I guess they didn't want everything getting leaked, so they kinda don't have a choice. Just wait until just wait until the playstyles get leaked. All the players should come without PS Pluses. Well, they won't do that. Or playstyles, they won't do that. They can't do that, unfortunately. Because playstyles are, unfortunately, a very integral selling point. Since they can just, they can just change a playstyle. Like, for example, they can give one Mbappe low driven plus. They can give another Mbappe finesse plus. They can give another Mbappe, they can just keep. They won't do that. They won't do that because they need to be able to control the playstyles. If all the players were perfect, then yeah, no one would want to buy upgraded versions. Playstyles shouldn't be in the game, but unfortunately they're not going away. Like, playstyles, unfortunately, will not be leaving. It's the sad reality is. Playstyles are not going anywhere. They're just not announcing them yet. They're not getting rid of playstyles, or they're not having no playstyles. Unless it's like low rated silvers or something. How did that not go in? Doesn't really matter because we've scored 8, but unfortunately, when EA puts things in the game, unless they're truly considered detrimental by their standards, they don't go. That's gonna upset people to hear, but they don't just get rid of things very often. I know, it's upsetting, but it's the truth. It's the truth of the matter. Another victory in the books. Another victory is in the books. You love to see it. We need more XP, man. That's what we need more than anything, is more XP, please. yeah, after the stream chat, we're gonna be doing some FIFA 15 packs. We're gonna spend a lot of coins on packs. No gameplay, of course, because yeah, I do not know how to play on the computer, and I don't want to try. It's more nostalgic purposes going back opening the packs. That's the plan, I think. I forgot to look at the champ store again. Oh well. Not that we really need to, of course. I just bought FIFA 17 or FIFA 18. The latest I would want is FIFA 19. Of these open source. That's what I want. Give me FIFA 19 with the logo. Oh, no, 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 no. God. Ah. Garbage. What? No way. That's so piss poor. Who even is that? I'm on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, yep, 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 yep. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. It's exactly what I asked for. That's definitely what I asked for. That's exactly what I asked for. Yay! Hooray! Oh, where's my goal? That's the freest goal, and just not. No way. Oh, of course. Of course. How could I forget that it's just like this R9 is not lengthy and he's running like he's got all the pace in the world? No way. What? Am I like missing something? Like, come on. Oh. Yeah, I'm so sure. I'm so sure, man. I'm so sure. Like, my defenders just can't do anything. Like, I should not be 3-0 down that quickly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. And that's going to somehow be a pass to him. Yeah. Exactly what I need. Safest jobs, batting at number 3 for Australia. I mean, unfortunately, the alternatives are not very good. I saw one of the SEN cricket predictions had Cooper Connolly as an opener. Cooper Connolly can hardly bat at number 6, let alone as an opener. Maybe in white ball cricket, but unfortunately, unfortunately, when there's not that many options, AI cricket? What? I mean, I played Cricket Captain, which is like, it's Football Manager, but for cricket. At the moment, I'm doing, like, Constance Develop. I mean, the problem is, in like 6 months, we have this thing that we have every few years called the Ashes, where we're going over to England. So I don't know if I don't know. He should make the squad, but you know who might be worth a crack? And this is gonna sound hilarious. Marcus Harris. If Marcus Harris knows the English pitches well enough, or Cam Bancroft, then we need someone who actually knows how to bat on English pitches. Marcus Harris and Renshaw are too good but can't perform in internationals. Well, unfortunately, this is the problem when you play the same 11 players for 99% of the tests, is you can't actually use series like what's happening now and the one against New Zealand to actually give people a go. Because, I don't know, there wasn't going to be many changes. You can't really make too many changes at once, but that's alright, chat. Australian cricket thankfully has a new thing to laugh at today. Because the biggest fall today was not by Jake Weatherald falling out of the test side. It was from David Warner. Did anybody see David Warner's little tumble that he took as he was leaving the courtroom for his drink driving charge? Now that was cinema. Yeah, he was getting the customary interview that, you know, everyone and their dog gets leaving the courtroom. And well, he did the old Steven Gerrard technique and he took a slip. He took a slip. Oh, come on in, Zala. Apparently Warner might have his contract terminated. I mean, wouldn't exactly be the worst thing to ever happen to him. I say, why not? Let's see, Vitinha. Give us a rip. Give us a rip from outside. Got the only Warner in the shit this week. I mean, that is very true, but again, I prefer to let the actual investigation do the work. I prefer not to. I also don't understand, as funny as it might be, why on earth do you have to celebrate that way against Essendon? You have 10 clubs you could have done that against, and you did it against the worst one. Like, I don't know. Doesn't exactly make you look the greatest. Again, the investigation is ongoing. Anyone playing AFL battles? No. I don't even know what that is. Sounds like squad battles, but for AFL. Let's see. It's one of those web games. Hmm. You can do match sims. All these. I need to review it now. Hacks and SBCs. I'm so sure. What is this? What is this? AFL battles. What on earth is this? Yeah, this game is cooked. This game is absolutely cooked. This particular game. So here we go, chat. I have loaded up AI. Well, unfortunately, a lot of these games that get made, yeah, man, that's me. On account of I'm the most consistent one. Yeah, I'd say so. That's me. I wouldn't be disputing it if I didn't have it in my title. Look, we're not gonna win, but we're at least having a bit of fun. Might put your Sabio back. Prinz is not quite doing what I expected on the right wing, on the right mid. I've loaded up the game, chat. We're not gonna. We'll look at it in a moment. Being cooked. It's a bit of a shame, but comes par for the course, I guess. Come on, get running. You packed Dacos. What happened to this? What's this? I can't even click the link. I have to click this. Who is this? Sarta's bracing to be delisted. Yeah, woke. Woke nonsense, if you ask me. Woke nonsense. It's even more woke nonsense that whoever the coach is isn't going to be a part of the exit meetings. Like, why would you not want to say on the list? Like, possibly the dumbest thing I've ever seen. He will. I mean, I'm sure he will get an opportunity somewhere. Should be Essendon, because he didn't even play badly when he did play, but apparently he's just not good enough. And if you're not good enough for Essendon, I don't know. It's semi-concerning. '17 is a lot. Number 17 alive. Blues in 5. I mean, let's be honest. If Ed Richards knew what he was doing, Carlton might not even be in the finals. If Ed Richards didn't decide to bloody turn around, Carlton might not even be in finals. Those 2 points, possibly the most important 2 points ever. But anyway, enough of that. It's time to see what this is about. I have no clue. Let's be honest. We're not going to do much with this. We're not doing a tutorial. I do not need a tutorial. My packs. Let's see. A basic pack. What do we even get here? I'm going to mute this because we don't need it. Josh Dolan. Ugh. Who's this? Jack Ross? I mean, not terrible. I think Josh Fraser should have been given the job regardless. And Sam Berry. So not terrible. Not terrible. Not terrible. Where are the bloody packs? Yeah, well, we don't need no challenges. The menu, my packs. Another basic pack. Give me Liam Stocker. Steel side bottom. Cold. So what does he have? Engine room. Final quarter surge. Not a bad one. We get Lockie Ash. That's a good one. Then we get Dacos. We get Josh Dacos, though, not Nicholas. So not terrible. Now we have these position packs. 4 players. Give us something good. Angus Sheldrick. Not great. Samson Ryan. Zane Dersma. Oh, fucking brother. Deary me. And Dan Curtin. Christ alive. That is certainly something. Dylan Patterson. I don't think he's played a single game for the Suns. Toby Conway. Christ, this is... Tim Membry. You can also spend real money. Well, I'm not spending real money. Yeah, I will not be doing that. I'm very good off spending real money on an AI slop game. If you do that, I don't know. Lord help you if you spend AI money on this game. Jesus, that was terrible. That was terrible. They have legend cards? Let's see. So the flashback challenges, end of era. Yeah, I won't be doing that. We won't be doing any of this. I'm literally just doing this. Let's see. Back to menu. All battle cards. I want to have a look at one man, chat. One man. Where is he? There he is! The GOAT! 75 rated, the GOAT! Only 77 tackling, though. It's a bit low. It's a bit low, I think. It's a bit low if you ask me. A bit low. How is Brad Hill only a 78? And a 75? What do you mean Liam Stocker is the same rating as Brad Hill? Honestly. Honestly. I don't even know what any of this is. Let's see. Objectives. Yeah, I'm not buying a fucking battle pass. Ain't no damn way. We got Riley Hamilton from level 1. Level 2, we get a pack. I mean, I'll be real. I'm probably not going to do a lot of this today. But, you know, we can certainly see at some point. See, look at this. The Corn. Frank the Tank. Oh my god. Alan Didak. Job Watson. Sure he can inject a bit of life into any team. But the menu. The challenges. You can do crafting challenges. You can craft for these cards. You can craft for Robbie Gray, Zaha Rakis. You can craft for Dan Gorringe. My goodness. 3 Gold Coast players, a Ruckman, and 3 Carlton players. And you get Dan Gorringe. I mean, that's kind of cold, but you can trade. You can go to the transfer market. You can scan your tickets. I don't know if I'd be doing that personally, because I don't know if I trust these guys personally, but sounds like a cool idea. Let's see. So the modes. We've got the 22v22. We've got the standard. We've got the 6v6. Entry, yeah, we good. We good off the entry fee. Donate? No. You can donate on my behalf, or you can donate to me, and I'll donate. I'll donate if you donate to me first. Because, yeah, I don't donate to charities. Like, I'm not against charities, but I don't got the money to be donating. Not everyone does. Not everybody does. Let's little 6v6. No. Load a squad. Build a 6v6. Rude. Yeah, it's so rude to admit that I'm literally not able to donate to charity. Yeah. Yeah, it's so rude to openly admit. Like, at least I'm honest. At least I'm honest. Let's play a game. Our forwards are actually terrible, but... Our forwards are actually terrible, but... Let's see. So this guy's got an actual team. My team is better though, thankfully. Autoplay. What the hell? The hell is going on? I'm so confused. Oh, we won. This is so strange. This is so strange, I can't lie. You could buy packs. If you think I'm making any money from this, it's all tied. What? This is woke. Woke nonsense. Absolute woke nonsense. 3/4 time and we're in the lead. What on earth? What on earth is going on? This is so quick. This is almost too quick. Best on ground side bottom. We earned 1,500 battle cash. And we beat him. Cold. That was strange though. That went very quick. Which I guess is good. So we can't open. We have to get a decent amount. I won't be doing that. I will not be doing that today. Because, again, it's one of those things where unfortunately could well get addicted, and I ain't trying to do that. Athlete training. So what even is this? So what do you do here? Like, I don't even know what this is. I ain't gonna touch that. This is fun, but build your ultimate team. I mean, the 6v6 is probably what we're gonna play until we get used to it. But we'll come back to that. I don't know. That'll be probably an off-stream thing. I can't lie. It's not bad, but again, it's gonna fall into the category of like. It's gonna fall into the category of I think a lot of these types of games where they obviously have their peak and then they sort of fall away. But hey, people will enjoy it for the time that it's relevant, and that's good. Spurs ratings. Spurs don't even have any walkouts this year. Cold. I forgot to take out Prince. Oh well. I guess we'll just have to play with Prince again. But yeah, I don't make any money from ads. I don't make nothing from ads. Ads. She's rule that final game. Bontempelli, Horn, Francis. I mean, I do think that I think Murphy Reed is going to be missing as well. Looks like. Team review on Discord. We'll do a team review after the game. Bro's probably spent his working wage on this game. Because I'm not winning the Work Fantasy League this year. It's alright, you'll make up for it in May when you win the FPL League. Exclamation mark FPL, chat. You have until... Well, not you have until, but... If you get in before, what's it called? If you get in before... Tied first for footy tips. I haven't done anything AFL related for fantasy this year. It's a welcome change. It's a welcome change. Potential suspensions to Goulding and Warner. I mean, again, the Sydney game was not exactly the most important game. Like, nothing can happen to them from a position perspective. What was the incident? Brendan, why don't you search up Sydney Swans incident on Google so that I don't have to repeat it? Because it's not a very nice incident. I love how instead of going to the internet, you have to go to us. Like, it's also still an ongoing investigation. So maybe it's not even fully determined yet. Who knows? But when in doubt, you should probably be asking... Well, again, Cal Toomey, unfortunately, he doesn't get paid by the hour. He gets paid on a per-click basis, so... He does need to do an Anthony Day and start rage baiting. He does need to rage bait the opposition fans. To be fair, it's not the biggest rage bait I've seen today. I saw a rage bait that consisted of trading Jacob Wiedering for a North Melbourne's first rounder in a second. A future second. That has to be rage bait. Ain't no way that's real. I know it was fucking B1 and B2 over on the tradies that did it, but... yeah, Jacob Wiedering is worth a tiny bit more than that. Was showing Butters around in private? He's gone? I mean, let's be real. It's not, was Butters staying? It's, where was he going? And while... It's more just a matter of who can get the assets together. Because everyone's got compelling, everyone's got their own things that they can offer. Richmond can offer a boatload of money. Geelong can offer, semi-current premiership contention. The Bulldogs can offer... Geelong have nothing to offer. I'm sure they'll think of something. I'm sure they'll consider something. Unfortunately, they'll definitely try and put something together, because unless it's like a 3-team deal. A farm? Yeah, they'll offer you one of Jeremy Cameron's farms. That's what they'll offer you. Lifelong brain damage? I mean, I don't know. I do think if he wants to contend, it's probably the best place to go because the Dogs are not, I think, where people thought they would be. I don't think Butters makes the Dogs into a top four team. You're expecting the equivalent of the Paul George trade if they're serious. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Because at the end of the day, the man who holds all the cards is Zach Butters. So he will make that decision where he wants to go. And then it'll be up to that team to get the assets together. Up the what? Up just is that supposed to up the Collingwood? I mean, yeah, Collingwood will be playing in the playoff, in the wild card playoff next week, I think. There is a Collingwood player that's meant to essentially win the best in the league award, the MVP. That's not going to be confirmed for a while, but Collingwood are a interesting team because they've come a bit further than I think people expected list wise now, thanks to some of these youngsters. Nick Dacos suspension final game. That would be quite funny. That would be awfully funny if Nick Dacos just got absolutely riled up and he got suspended. Sportsbet would be so disappointed, I'm sure, if they had that happen, given that they've paid out all those Dacos Brownlows. That is terrible. What the hell was that? Oh, no way. No way. He's palmed it into the keeper. Oh, you fucking. Who is that? That guy might never play for the club again, honestly. What on earth am I watching? This game is just a complete mess. Yeah, of course. Come on now. You passed it. Oh, come on. What are we doing? Oh, come on. Come on. It's a corner. It's not a corner, actually. It's a throw in, even better. disgusting bets on Brownlow Knight. I mean, we'll see. Brownlow Knight wasn't overly successful last year, I think, but hopefully this year is a bit better. Hopefully this year is a bit better. I remember I think I had Davies Uniacke top votes, and last game Sheasel tied it up. Sportsbet would be a fan. Yeah, Sportsbet would not be happy. They've made all those early payouts. God, imagine being the guy that makes all those early payouts, and they find out that Dacos is suspended. I would be chasing every single one of them. I mean, I put a fiver on Harry Dean for Rising Star, so we'll see. It's probably gonna be Jagger, but oh, why can I not do that? No, get me off, isn't it? Good donation. I mean, yeah, it is almost as much of a donation as fucking David Moyes' next Scotland manager. I was fuming. I was gonna place a fucking bid on the guy that got it, but the market had closed. Dersma couldn't keep up. I don't think Dersma was like. I think it'll be a Carlton 1-2. I think it'll be a Carlton 1-2 now. I don't think Dersma's done enough to even finish second. I think if Carlton were not very good still, then maybe. I think with how they've been playing and how Harry Dean's been playing, I think it's gonna be they won't give it to a defender. Well, I don't expect them to give it to him, but he'll finish second. It'll be Smith and Dean 1-2. It won't be Dersma, I think. But in fairness to Jagger Smith, he also had a year head start on most of these guys. That's the only reason he's won it. If he played last year, who knows? But he did his ACL, and he had a whole year to sort of accustomize himself, get the AFL rehab and the AFL training and whatnot. So it was Jagger Smith to lose. It's Jagger Smith to lose, really. Actually, no, let me look at this team. What is this? What is this? So he sent his fucking picture here. So he's got, right? He's got Tom Stewart. I'll put this on the screen. You can't wait for 15 win rewards? Well, you're going to have to, because there is no 15 win rewards. So this is the team that he has. This is the team. Stuart Dacos, Mark Heaney, Battle Neil, Worrell Sarong, Guthrie Holmes, and then whoever that is. Martin Odegaard, Player of the Year. Yeah, I'm good. Grundy, Horn Francis, Weddle, Seth Campbell, promo. I mean, there's nothing to really review. Rosie, Myers, Blitzavs, Lipinski, Ginnivan, Curtis, and then some other guy. I don't know who some of these guys are. Like, if you're gonna... If you're gonna... Who are these guys? Like, not my packs, because we have no packs. I just want to see... Not the menu. Let's go collection. So 83 rated. How many days have you logged in for? So who is this? Is that Jack Higgins? It is. So Jack Higgins and 80. That's Callum Wilkie, isn't it? I'm going to confirm that that's Callum Wilkie. Callum Wilkie. Has to be, I think. 5 days. So that's a 5-day team. Awfully impressive. I assume it is Wilkie, I just can't see him anywhere. It is. So there we go. I mean, it's not a bad team. I don't know what's good and what's not. But it looks... How do you make coins? I assume you play the battles. Because I played one on stream, and I won. I don't know. That's probably the main source of it, I guess, if you don't want to spend actual money. Because it's one of those things that... Fuck it. Let's play another one. Let's do a cheeky 6v6. You can also sell dupes. Cheeky 6v6, chat. So this guy's team is not that... I mean, it's very similar. He's got better forwards than me, so he will win the forwards. I have better defenders. And then he has one better mid. Is it a proper sim, or do you verse other people? I mean, we'll see. "2x speed," yeah. It's already on 2... What do you mean it's not on 2x speed? 12! My god, we've run away with it. We've run away with it here. Half time, we're still winning. What on earth is going on here? We're running away with it! Christ! These guys fucking suck! Jesus! Oh, let me see. Something tells me you have to let the players rest. Menu. Not the market. Collection. I need to look at my squads, actually. The progress bar. There is fitness. Well, I know there is. I know there is fitness. The menu. Available players. What do we even do? So he's got... How do you... But how do you even... So how do you, like... The question is... How do you regain fitness? What happened to gameplay? This is the game we're playing now. Yeah, this is the game we're playing. I'm gonna retire from FC and become a streamer on this. AFL Battles Pro. You have to swap the man with the team or play a fitness card. Well, that's why you gotta save up and get packs. Like, we can open this pack right now, chat. Thoughts? Thoughts on opening this pack? Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. Max 75. Well, again, we'll worry about that later. Right now, we need to finish our champs before anything, because otherwise, we'll be here forever. You need the depth. Well, we'll worry about that later. Stinky aim. I hope this guy does have stinky aim. Let's see. Best packs come from the past? I mean, that does make sense. But I'm unfortunately not giving people money for these games. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a cool concept, but I will not be paying these guys money. Why can't AFL 26 be like this? How can some random person put together a fucking game with AI better than, you know, an actual studio? Like, that's my question. That's my question. It is definitely impressive. No way. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's onside as well, of course. What are we doing, man? Come on. What are we doing? 3 goals in 10 minutes in game. Couldn't find a fun AFL game besides redraft. I mean, I thought 23-0 was going to be good. Because 23-0 was meant to do a full... Like, they were meant to do a full team mode. They clearly never did it. I go... Yes, coming soon! It's been coming soon for bloody months! What do you mean, coming soon? Respectfully, I'm not trying to build a 5-side team of AFL. Ruins the whole point. Full side coming soon, I'm so sure. I am so certain. Oh, come on! Would take too long to code? That definitely isn't true. I don't think it's that true. Because I don't know, I just don't think it's that, like, given, I'm trying to think. Because if you can do 11, if the cricket games and the 38 no and whatnot, if they can do 11, then surely being able to do double that amount is not that difficult. Even if it does take that long, it's worth it. Because there's no real excitement when it's 5-a-side. But if it's not possible, just say it's not possible. Don't have it up and be like, oh, it's coming soon, guys, but it's not actually coming. I'd rather people be honest. That's what I'd rather. My connection's all over the shop. Actually, I had the funniest thing happen. I started to play Madden last night, and it kept changing my resolution. So I would go to play it, and it would literally change the resolution and like put it on different things. I fixed it, so it's not an issue now, but it was funny. Because I thought something was wrong. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Why is this happening? Like, AAA title or whatever it's meant to be. How is it not working as intended? But it is now. I did yoink a Madden code, because of course you do. When EA Sports says, here's a free game that you can play, you take it. You don't say no. But anyway, it's gonna be good fun, chat. What it's gonna be. You know what would be fun, actually? If you don't want to code that, you know what they should have? For example, right? Expecting Madden co-op this weekend? That won't be happening. I just had a thought. What if you had it so that you could have, say for example, you take the 2010 Collingwood midfield. You take you get the idea. You literally just have forward, midfield, defense, and then you have the ruck. And you have however many in a team, and you fill it out that way. R9 on the Blues? I mean, you're not wrong, but I'm thinking for the 22-0 because they were going to do a full 22 and they never did. But I'm thinking that maybe they could have it so, for example, if you spun, say 2026 or whatever, Carlton, you could choose to take a selection, whether it be the forwards, the mids, the defenders, or the ruck, and you could have that instead. I think that'd be a lot better than just having random 5 players. I think that'd be a lot more variety. And you don't have to do it forever. You could just do maybe up to 2000s or something. I think that'd be cool. If you can't do 22 spins, you do the same 5, but you make it so you end up with a full team. Because, for example, who would not want 2026 Fremantle or peak West Coast where they had Dean Cox and Nananui as the ruckman? The amount of things you could probably do to get to that sort of point, but it'll never happen. It's too advanced for these Claude users. They literally go to Claude and they say, make me a game based on FIFA Ultimate Team, but for AFL. It's either Claude or ChatGPT. That's what I think anyway. And I'm sure and again, if it's serviceable, it's fine. I just don't believe in trying to make money off something that if you've clearly used AI. Like, I'm sure they'll say, oh, but we need it to keep the servers running. I just think it's incredibly scummy to make something with AI like that. Because even if you didn't tell me it was AI, one look at the card designs and I go, yeah, this is AI. But it's done. People will do it. So, oh well. If I was to do anything like that, I would just not be asking. Still better use of AI than EA. I mean, EA use AI in some of their card designs as well. Like their silver icons, for example, I think are AI. Into the 9v9? I mean, I think I have to build a team for that. 6v6 is probably more my league. But maybe that'll be the part of the off-stream activities chat. Because tonight, after the stream, we're going to be playing FIFA 15. We're going to be loading up some packs on FIFA 15, so it won't be tonight, but who knows? Tomorrow's my off day, so I technically have a lot more free time on my hands tomorrow. A lot more free time to be able to do these things. Way off your pop. Cheers for the win there. Cheers for the win there, sir. But there we go. Stinky aim. Well, he didn't have stinky aim because I outscored him. Actually, no, I know who I need to send this to. I'll send it later. If he comes into the Discord call later, I'll do it. So I need to send Luke that. I need to send Luke the AFL battles. I think he'll like it because he played that new Pro Jank footy the other day, which is okay, but it's not something I would play. I would rather play AFL battles over that. But anyway. Is it any good? It looks super cartoony. I mean, it's about what you expect from that sort of thing. Like it's incredibly cartoonish. Like it's not my place to say. It's not my place to say if it's that good or not, but there's an audience that will play it. Because I think there is places for the types of games like that, Pro Jank footy, where it's like a bit more cartoonish and whatnot, but it's not for everyone. Like a lot of people, when they play sports games, they want, real teams, real players. To be fair, I also just realized, could the AFL not sue those guys into oblivion? The fucking AFL battles guys? I wonder if that's a possibility. Because I'd like to imagine that the player likenesses and such are probably not copyright. I'm not sure. Maybe they are copyrighted. That's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. You'll learn more for the AFL than Big Ant? Sure, they have, but like, if you are using, you know, licensed, licensed stuff and you're making money from it without permission, I don't know, it's definitely not a good idea to fly that close to the sun, I think. That's what I mean is like the problem is though is you're gonna want like for example, right? Dan Gorringe is literally in the game. So you know they're gonna try and be like, well, we gave you a card in the game, we'd like you to play with it. Surprised 23-0 is still around. Again, I think 23-0 is a bit different because it's a bit more simulation based. Like, there's no actual. I think the text based games and the more like algorithm based ones, there's no real harm. But I think it gets to a bit. I think it gets a bit much when you start. Battles has the faces, names, and all that. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm a bit nervous for them. That's what makes it a bit. Yeah, that's what I mean. Is I'm a bit nervous. Like it's a good game, but I worry because usually those things are protected by like whatever the fucking thing is copyright wise. So yeah, that's the only thing. So I'm sure they know that, but enjoy it while it's there. Like that's the problem with making money off these things is if it was non-profit, I'm sure the AFL probably wouldn't really care, but unfortunately, the moment you start making money off a intellectual property that's not yours, it just gets a bit dicey. It's a bit like the same of these people doing all these FIFA revivals. But because yeah, if you that's why people aren't charging. Because the moment you start charging, it gets a bit much. But it's the risk you run, I guess, with these things. Also, transfer market, not much use. I don't think it would be. I think the idea of just being able to get rid of your duplicates for like a quick sell value, and then maybe trades as a last resort is probably best. Don't need to be an actual transfer market. Because, yeah, no one knows the value of anything. It's such a new thing, you can't really establish a base value of everything. Oh, that's a card. That's a card. That's gotta be a card. That's got to be a card. Cheers for the goal there. Is that an off your pop? Off your pop. There we go. Off you pop. Off your pop. Love to see it. You love to see it. Here we go. Another victory. What have you got now? Game's glitched and it re-gave you all your packs. It's funny. That's pretty funny. Chat, we're opening a pack. Pack opening live. Live pack. Who do we get? Come on. We need some good. We need a forward. Mitch Edwards. Not great. Josh Lay. Oh dear. Mitch Nevitt. I mean, that's good. Hack the Lizard. And then Darcy Parish. Oh, not terrible. He won't make the midfielder selection, but not terrible. Let's play. Let's play a VFL team. Unfortunately, I think... Yeah, Zane Dersma. If we have any forwards available, I'm not going to play him. I don't know how you actually gain fitness. This team's not good. I really should not be doing this. But... Save the squad. VFL. Yeah, look at this! His team's way better than mine in most areas. He's got Buku Kamis. I think mine's marginally better. Autoplay. Start the battle. 2x speed, that shit. We're running away with it. We're running away with it. My goodness. 18-6. We're running away with it. Christ alive. Jesus. 42-6. Feels like I'm watching Essendon. Feels like I'm watching Essendon at the moment, chat. Christ. 60-6. We're getting absolutely... We're smashing this guy. Christ. And Mitch, good thing I have an online meeting. 6K! Cold! Chat, you know what that means. You know what that means. It means it's time for more packs! Means it's time for more packs, if you ask me. Let's see. Any... So let's open some... What is this? Oh, here we go. So we get the pack. We'll open that in a moment. Because I want to open... I want to open 2 of these. Get some more players in. Hugo Hall Cahan. Taylor Byrne, new card. Jack Watkins. And Jack Williams, the ruckman. Not terrible. Why grind 85 10s when you can get a boosted Zaharakis? That is true. That is very true. Last of these. So we get Cooper Hines. We get Max Noble for the Suns. Will Graham. We can put Max Noble in the Dan Orange SBC. Lewis Young. He can go in the Dan Orange SBC as well. My goodness. We're cooking. We can't use them. Just got Ablett Senior in a draft. Good fodder. I think we have a pack as well. Battle menu. My packs. We have a basic pack, 175 overall plus. So who do we get? We get Jesse Delana, Dane Rampy with the Swans. Watch out. And not on the last one. Oh! Now that's a juicer. Juicer McGooser chat. Jack Sinclair. 85 overall. Christ. Is that our first big boy? I don't think it's the big. I think it's the biggest. It's not the first though. Let's see. I wish I could just see my players. My player cards. Yeah, I want to view mine. Because I think I have Sidebottom and Lockie Ash. Like we have Lockie Ash, and I think I have Sidebottom as well. Let's... I will worry about view all rewards. I mean, I don't care for any of this. Let's just play... Let's play the VFL. Not load squad. Because I want... Menu... Squad builder... VFL. So now if I go autofill. Still uses Zane Dersma. How do you regain fitness on this? I think that's the question I have, is how do you actually... Don't need that. It's easier to go into games from the squad builder screen. Is it because you were last at a You've told you 6 times? But for example, right? Is there not... Because there should be a way to do it. I don't want to have to use this Zane Dersma. You just don't play them? Well, that's what I did! That's what I did, funnily enough. Yeah, Zane Dersma all out then. So it's exactly like FC then. That's what it is, essentially. It's exactly like FC. You just leave them out. Autoplay. 2x speed. Well, the big boys aren't showing. Well, no! It wasn't that they weren't showing. It was more... Because I didn't want to play that Dersma. because of his fitness. I knew no one was showing. I knew what I was playing. It's kind of the point. Honestly. Was kind of the... My god, this is disgusting. Again, I'm aware of what it is. I'm aware of what it is. Don't worry. I was not looking for specific players. I was merely... Another six. Didn't... Might not even bother. Let's just play another. Let's just play another. We've already... What is... Jesus! Already got a prime pack. We also have an upgrade pack. Let's see. Battle packs. It would show me mine instead of... I mean, that's not a bad pack, though. Battle menu. My packs. So if VFL gives you 6 head, what do the other leagues give? I mean, I did the speed one, and it was, I think, 1.5. Let's start with the upgrade. So here we go. The upgrade pack. We get Archie Perkins. How was Champs? You think Champs is finished? Bro thinks Champs is finished. Funny. Jai Simpkin. Return to not battle packs. I'm sick of this. VFL is good to get fit. Is just to get fitness on good cards. Well, that's why I imagine... So the prime pack. 5 players, 482 plus. Going to bed. Good night, Brendan. We get... Oh, yuck. So there's our stinker. Now we get 4 juices. Number 1. Jack Silvani. Ah! Is it 80? It must be 80 plus. But I'm not complaining. Because it's stuff that we can use. George Wardlaw. Ugh. Oh, brother. George Wardlaw. Let's play another game. Squad Builder, 9v9. Not load the squad. Autofill. We'll play one more. Autoplay. Start the battle. 2x. Give us the cheeky 2x. Six to 1. Here we go. And they've kicked one. My god. It's 12 to 8. Goal! Let's go. We're running away with it. Sort of. 18 to 8. Last quarter. Can we hold off? Goal kicking. Bang! Mitch Nevitt's goated. Mitch Nevitt is goated. They kick a goal. It's over. We win. Another 6,000. Let's open a few packs. We could open 3 of the... I think that's the play. Open these packs and get some more players. Because these are, like, these are okay, but there's nothing, like... It's literally just a basic pack. Info. So the basic pack. Probably not worth it. Hack the track. Let's open a few of these. We can open 4 of these, and then no more. And otherwise, I don't know, we might be here a while. Logan Smith and Chu Jath. And then, oh! I mean, he won't be used in the VFL mode, but he'll be useful for something. Benfica have inquired for Chakati. Almost have a draft token, chat. Well, if I get the draft token, we may just, you know, do a draft. If I get the draft token, the Portuguese League to stream, is it not on beIN? Might be on beIN. Which I do have, I believe. Because obviously the EFL's on beIN, so... Not sure specifically. Josh Gibkiss, that's not a bad one. Harry Jones, that's a good one too. It's a good one as well. Couple packs. Do 2 more. Billy Dowling, that'll be good. Then Tom Cole. Last of these. Last of these. We get Tom. I'm not going to try and say his name. We get Lockie Smith. We get Ollie Lord. 86 goal kicking, I'm sure. And then Ryan Marrick in defense. Not terrible. But we're almost there. 90 XP away. 90 XP. Let's see. Have we done anything here? No. Because we have to buy 5 cards and play 3 battles. Probably won't be doing any of these for a good while, I would have thought. But, anyway, that's enough of that. We'll come back to that after the stream. Because it's already 10:15, and well... If I keep stopping after every game, we're never going to finish, so... Lackey. Lackey. Let's see. Hawkage FC. Yashin. What a strange team. Eh? I can afford an 83-10. I guess that's probably the play. You know, you have your VFL team. You have your main team, which ideally doesn't have any VFL level players in it. And then you switch over every few games. That'd probably be quite the strat, I imagine. To be fair, I might play another game after I finish champs just to get the draft. We can build out the draft chat. Hopefully, we can have some fun. Because I'm a sucker for a good draft. Come on. Come on. 83-10 was not ideal. I mean, I think certain packs will benefit certain players at certain stages a lot more than others. Did get Mackay for the Blues team. Thankfully, there's only one Mackay that deserves to be 83 rated, so I'm glad you still felt the need to mention which one it was. Let me see. He's 85. I want to see menu cards. 10 would be 65. And we'll see in a moment. Let's see. Should not be doing this while the game is on, but I happen to be winning. So we'll find out. Ben Mackay is Ben Mackay is 77 rated. Honestly, that's about fair. That's about fair, honestly. That is about fair, all things considered. Let's see. 3-1 can be. It's gonna be a. No! Thought for sure maybe it'd be a. Sam Durham ruled out. Oh no! How unfortunate. It's not like Essendon should intentionally not win. Yeah, let's be honest. The senior players have earned a rest. Except for Zach Merritt. He can play every last minute until he eventually gets traded for 7 second rounders. Oh, of course. Yeah. Great goal. Great goal, yeah. Yeah, I'm not too disappointed by the thought of Sam Durham not playing. It's going to be a corner. Take care, Zawa. C. 4-2. I come back and Dim has a better team, you'll lose it. Come on. See. Ooh, forget how many games I've got left after this. It's either 2 or 3. I think it's 2 or 1 rather. I blame AFL battles. I'd be done now if not for that, but oh well. Talk. Such a toxic Sally, man. Jumping up and down like a kangaroo. Let's see. Orange 82 rated. How much storage does the other game need? What do you mean, the FIFA 15? It's not. It's a few gigabytes because you obviously need to download a version of the game, which is usually, you know, it's not too much because you mostly just need to download the game. Everything else is just commands that don't take up very much. This is why I'm glad I got my new hard drive. But I hope they do FIFA 18 or FIFA 17. We need FIFA 18. I think that's the next one that's getting worked on. That'll be fun. Because that's when I actually played. That's when I actually played. Like, I think FIFA 17 was my first. And then ever since, I've just been playing FC. Honestly. You love to see it. You love to see it. If only Brendan wasn't such a beta male and went to bed, didn't go to bed. He could watch real gaming, not squad battles. Back in my day, chat, squad battles didn't exist. Squad battles did not exist back in my day, so not sure why people hype up squad battles when you didn't need it back in the day. You would just play online and you would play single player tournaments instead. Which is a feature that they brought back for FC 27, obviously. Back in my day, we had to go 27-3 to be called good. I mean, yeah, that is true. I still think getting, you know,
whatever, like 15-0 or 14-1 or whatever. I still think there is parameters to what makes you good, but people see streamers, they think every streamer's good. That's why I try to dispel that myth. I'm not that good. I just happen to win more than I lose. That doesn't make me good. I just think the quality of player has gone down drastically. We can snag a 9, which is not terrible. We can snag a cheeky 9 wins. Which, given... I don't even remember what we were. Let me see, actually. Let me see if there's any opportunities in the creator network for things to do. Probably not at the moment. Opportunities. Just a lot of sims and codes from UFC. Happens to everyone. I did, yeah. Well, I fixed it because I just changed my so it wasn't automatic. I was like, what the fuck? But no, I fixed it. Because I just fixed my resolution in general. So it's just one fixed thing. Because obviously I managed to get the copy of the game. I was always gonna load it up at some point. Let's see, can we snag another win? I'm gonna spend all my tokens on 8710 packs or whatever's available. I'm not even kidding. That's what I'm spending my tokens on. If you think I'm spending my tokens on stuff that's not, you know, like, there's nothing good to spend tokens on these days. Like, they ruined footies packs because they made the packs minimum rating. So I'd rather open fodder packs. Dead ass. Dead ass, I'd rather open fodder packs. I've had my dryers essentially been going off this entire time. Oh, that's a finish. That's a finish. Who needs an Evo Mbappe when you've got the real thing? I'm not even going to do fucking 85 10s or whatever. There's no point. I got my 99 yesterday. My motivation has already, gone down a substantial amount to even grind the game. It's not like we're packing 99s anyway. That's not true. I mean, it is possible. It just takes a lot more than it should. And you usually get them from recycling the fodder, of course. Usually get them from recycling the fodder, like I did. That's usually how it goes. I just wish that the guaranteed packs were more worth it. Like, if I open a 10 footies pack, I should be guaranteed a full 96 minimum, not 196 guaranteed. But it is what it is. I will play that, like, the only way I'm done with this game is essentially if I hit level 30 and I get all the preseason rewards. Which is, I think, level 30 and then... that'll be level 30 and... Level 30 and I believe the preseason completionist. Those are those rewards and that's it, I think. So, we'll see. So there's not as many, which is good. That's when I'm done with this game. The day that I manage to hit level 30 and the day that I complete those preseason rewards is the day that FC is finished. That is the last day that you will see FC on my stream, which is at least I think 2 and a bit weeks. I want to say, which is before my birthday. I mean, I hope that they have the XP sorted by then. I hope the XP is sorted by then. I doubt it though. Wouldn't be against it. Ain't getting that done. Don't think you can when only play Rivals and Champs. I mean, if you don't get level 30 done, at least play the first, at least do the preseason objectives. Because they're very easy, most of them. In the first 2 mode, you get 10 games a day. Because, yeah. I did it in one sitting, those ones. Uninstalling the day I hit level 30, unless we get juice rewards for 27. I mean, those are the rewards. I think it's like 60 something. I think it's like 60 or 40k. And then other things. They're in the... I think those are all the rewards. The preseason ones and the one that you get for level 30, which is like... Nice. Nice defending. Wonderful. But yeah, I'm only doing the preseason one because they'll be... If he gets to 4-goal lead, I'll just quit because 100 points is 100 points. A 100 points is 100 points, and that's it. Oh, that's cold. If you got to use specific cards, can't be bothered. Well, it is specific cards because it's like English players and Premier League players and things. I just think that it's easier having specific players. Oh, fuck off. It's easier because that first 2 mode, you can play it, what, 10 times a day? Come on. Come on.
Why would you punt it out when you've got last attack? Christopher Nkunku has a loan proposal from Leipzig. Oh my god, that's actually real. Cold. Benfica are in talks to sign Chakati. It's actually cold. So we're gonna have the coldest Premier League Liga NOS hybrid next year. It loses its fun when it's restricted to players. I mean, I get it, but also, if it's for the next game, should just try and get it done. Just so you can. Sooner you get it done, the sooner you can go back to using the players that you like. That's why I don't have affinity for players. I'm not doing a 1v1 with Anthony Day. If I'm doing a 1v1, it will have to be two 1v1s. I'd have to do one on his connection and one on my connection. And at that stage, it would be a sheer thing of who has the better defending on the opposite connection. That's what it would be. It would be the sheer... Yeah, cook. I don't do 1v1s. I have to be compelled enough to do a 1v1. And there's not enough people that, like, I would benefit. Like, he would be someone I would benefit from playing a 1v1 against if I beat him. But I don't care enough. I do not care enough. I think the Premier League ratings might be today or something, right? That means we're going to get Lucas Harrington's rating. We'll see how good he is for Evos. For the Evo Rats. If they still have him on, what's it called? And he's not on fucking Colorado. Wouldn't shock me if they just still kept him on Colorado. Yeah, fairs it. I'm just not bothering. We'll take 8 wins. 8 wins in August is better than most, so we'll take an 8 wins. Cheers for the 8 wins there. Eight wins, 75k, and 800 tokens. We're not even going to do anything substantial. That's the funny part. What cards do I have? Yeah, I'm going to discard those. If I really need those cards back, I'll get them back, but... Let's see. I don't think there's any cards that, like, excite me. Token store. Like, there's too many tokens, man. Too many tokens. Like, for example, there's Jacquet, Garcia, and Gonzalo. I'm not doing any of those. But, for example, we can do these 1086s, or we can do these 1087s. 1087 might be the play, honestly. 1087 for fodder purposes. That is definitely the play. Yes, we could do we could do 8 of those. But let's do the 1087s. That's a 40s. That'll be centre mid. French. That'll be Pogba and De Winter. Pogba and De Winter. Love to see it. De Winter, Garincha, Pogba. A full pack of nothing. Let's... Is there any players I really care for here? Doku, no. Heaven, no. Sithol, no. I mean, Lorente is cold, actually. But can he be lengthy? Yes. Oh, he can. Oh, he can't. He's too short. Neuer, I don't think has good reactions. Pookie is fun, but not fun enough. Ravenberg is 6'3", but he can be lengthy. Hmm. I mean, 8 squads though, when I can just grind, you know, hero and icon picks and footies picks. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think that I am good. I can just do what I'm doing and enjoy it that way. Gonna need something a bit higher rated, but we'll worry about that in a moment. I'll just throw this Beckenbauer in because I'm never gonna use him, am I? Never gonna use him. 89. Let's go. I put that in? No. No, no, no. See, look at this. Look at all this, man. So much fodder here. You see, can I put Salah in for Stam? I am. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that. We're ripping these 87 10s. Actually, you know what? I might rip the 86 10s instead, because they're tradable. The 86 10s are tradable. Probably better for the club to have tradable assets. $10.86, 100 tokens. 10.86, 100 tokens, no footies. Fun. So fun. Is that a team of the year, team of the season? Team of the year, Harry Kane. I mean, it's better than nothing. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, great game. You're lying, EA Sports. What are we doing here, man? I could probably just discard all these cards and make some good coin. Another 1086, come on. Footies! Come on! It'll be Luis Suarez and it'll be Paulson. Is that Suarez team of the season? It is.
is Luis Suarez. I might just discard all of that, honestly. If it's not a footies, I'll discard it. 40k. Easiest 40k I've ever seen in my life. Easy way to just make coin on coin on coin on coin. Let's see, another one. Come on. No footies. Almost a good thing seeing no footies. Who do we get here? Come on. Bang, bang, bang. 32,000 coins. We love to see it. Reminder chat after the stream. I'm going to take like a half an hour break. And we're going to stream some FIFA 15 packs. I'll load up FIFA 15 and we're going to load up some FIFA 15 packets. That's a Trophy Titan, but who? Chris Kamara. Oh, Cafu. Probably not worth anything though. I was right. He's probably not. I mean, we'll give him a run. Doubt he's worth much though, unfortunately. Another 33k. Another 33,000 coins for the club. Coins are good for Evos more than anything and packs. I don't know how many. 3 more, I think. 40s! Let's go. CDM German. That'll be Kimmich, right? Kimmich and Makoko. I think team of the season we're also keeping. So if that's not a team of the season, then it is. We'll keep Messi actually, because surely that Messi is going to be his price range. Yeah, I'll keep him, but his price range isn't updated. So oh no, wait a minute. Oh no, I did the right thing. I was like, what did I do? I did the right thing. Cold. There we go. Oh, of course. Of course it says that. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's coins. We're up to 1.1 mil again. We're up to 1.1 mil, and we can still probably hit. Dare I say, we can probably hit 1.1, 1.2 mil. Good for Evos. That's the good thing about these packs, is that you can rip X amount. Oh, I wonder if that on resells. Probably doesn't. I mean, we'll give it a go. He might sell for a bit more than discard. I think we've got one more left after this. One more left, and then I will be done in a streaming capacity until Thursday, and then I don't even know what we're doing then, because I don't intend to play Rivals, that's for sure. 40's in the last, let's go. That'll be Pizarro and Everton. Who on earth? Oh, it's Roll. It's keep rolling, 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 rolling. So who do we get? We get ourselves. We get you. Jesus, that's a great pack. 70-odd thousand coins. You'll love to see it. Superb stuff. 2 chip shots, 20 low dribbles away from Golden Touch. Let me look at that before I end the stream, because I can't be that far away myself. Chip shots are a pain in the ass, but because it has to be over the keeper's head. That's the problem with that. Let me see. Evo Fun I can do in my own time. That I can do in my own time, because that's easy. Milestones. Golden Touch. Ah. So I only need to do 4 chips or 19 power shots. And then we get the Golden Touch, which we can give to anybody. It will probably go
to this geezer. I can't lie. Doesn't even do anything. Oh dear. Seems like a bit of a waste. Might be a bit of a waste. What about Bolly? Now that's better. Now that's a bit better, I think. 98 shooting with all the good stats. So, yeah, plenty of opportunities for some cards, but not far away. Oh wait, that's 3 days. I didn't realize it was that short a time left. Worst case, I will literally... I don't even know. But anyway. Anyhow. That is enough of this. That is enough of this. I'm gonna end these streams first.